That's right. Relationship. You know, and this is what we have been called to. We have been called to live a life of example, a life of reflecting Christ. So what are we going to do? Are we going to continue living a life that is just mediocre, or are we going to live a life like we had an encounter with Yashuah?
To prevail in His word.
Huh?
So we have to prevail in His word.
We have to really do it. Like, as we wake up, we have to we know we go outside, like we have to acknowledge Him when we wake up first of all. But then when we go outside, we just have to put on an image that's
I don't think we put on an image. We always have to walk with the characteristics.
But we're reflecting His image.
Yeah.
That's
putting on the image.
But what I think
it should be, it's like a.
What I think what she's trying to say is like what it said in Ephesians: put on the whole armor of God. That's what she means. That's what I will think she means. Put on the whole armor of God, where we will be able to stand against the fiery darts of the enemy. Because we live in a time where so many different ideas are permeating our environment.
And people can get the wrong idea or misconception.
Yeah. Because now if I ask a question, let's change the discussion a little bit. Like if I ask a question, let's say I say, okay, I believe in God. I get in our society so much young people to say, okay, some say they believe in God, some say they don't believe in God. Let's say hypothetically, I'm role playing now. I believe in God. How you all will know which God I believe in?
Through conversation, or if you're interacting with you on a day-to-day basis?
No, true conversation now, like you just meet me. You just meet me. I'm role playing.
By the way you carry yourself?
See, by the way I'm carrying myself.
I have to ask you because I wouldn't know unless it comes up in conversation.
Okay, well go ahead. Go ahead. You're right. You just meet me.
Oh, I mean, what you said? You said, oh, I believe in God.
I believe in God. I see you. I believe in God.
What God?
I believe in God.
What God?
I believe in God. God, you believe in God? I believe in God. He's my God.
I love God.
Do you love God? What's wrong with you? We love God, right? This kind of done song. Okay, so now which God I believe in?
So what's the name of your God?
What's the name of my God? God. God is His name.
But God is really a title. Your God must have a name.
God is His name.
What do you mean by God?
I mean the creator of the universe, the one, the supreme being, the architect of the universe, Him who created all things.
You believe in Him?
Yeah, I believe in the architect of the universe.
You believe in the architect?
Yes.
What, are you a mason?
The mason?
Yeah.
What is that?
Mason.
No, I believe in the architect of the universe. I believe in this.
The builder.
The builder, this one power.
What one power? What's His name?
The one power, the all, the all, the nirvana, this oneness, all is one.
All over the place.
So which God do I believe in?
You're describing Him, you're not telling me which God you believe in. What do you mean?
Seems like you believe in a
one world religion.
Yeah.
One world religion, new world order. One world religion.
I believe that
Because what I'm hearing, it sounds like you're coming from a naturalistic bent. Like if you believe in something more so bending towards Buddhism or mostly transcendentalism religion. So where does your philosophy kind of gravitate to, or where have you grasped this concept of God?
Well, God for me, based upon my studies, I see God to be one who created this universe, and he is no longer here. He made all things, and he just leave us to take care of the universe, and he has no type of relationship with this universe. And all is God. Everything is God in that respect, based upon how I've seen it, based upon how we tend to maintain and preserve the earth, and that's who I believe God to be.
That's the
That's monotheism.
This-
So you
All right. So how do you know this God? Where did you find out about him? Can I know about this God?
But yeah, because God is in you,
Am I a God?
But then she also said that he left it. So how could he be in you if he left?
Well, you see, he made the universe, and he left us as
So you believe God is in everything?
yes, we are the emanation of God. We are the reflectors of God. So we have the powers of God, and we can be gods because this is who he have blessed us to become. We will become a God one day.
So what is your definition of God?
God is all, and God is everything, and God is in everything, and God is everything.
But is that a little bit contradictory to how you said he is the architect of the universe? So that means you're saying you're the architect of the universe as well?
Well, that's a good question. You seem to know more than me,
No, I'm just having a conversation with you and trying to follow your line of reasoning.
Well, and this is what I've been learning, by my professors in college, based upon the evidence that we have been exposed to, and from a naturalistic perspective, this world, we know. This universe, with the multiverses that are out there, our universe had a beginning in time. And we know that matter or energy began to exist in this realm. However, there are multiverses out there with many different other planets. However, from this perspective where we speak, this universe as it is, we have been designed by nature and by this explosion to evolve, and we are becoming what way we have reached based upon our technologies and our ideas that continue to evolve through time. I know, and as evolution continue to grow, we continue to evolve into the persons that we are becoming, and in a few years death will no longer seem to erase us from this planet, and we are becoming, and it's all in time as we become one with the universe. That's my concept of God.
Interesting.
So is your concept of God the concept of God? Is that who
God is in everything.
Is
Is that what you said?
What is that? What was the question again? What was your question?
I think Anthony was saying something.
No, I was saying, so basically you're saying God is in everything?
Yes, God is in everything, and God is everything, and we will soon be gods, and
So we are our own gods.
yes.
So is your understanding of God the
Interpreting what he
truth about God? Is this true?
Well, truth is from
Is God from your definition true? Is this true?
But it kind of goes, but he still haven't answered. But okay.
Like where he got the information?
Yeah, and also that if God is this creator and this superior being, that we can now just by science and technology and the information, we have kind of moved away, or like you said, God no longer exists within our dimension. Is that what you're saying?
Or are we catching up with God?
well, yeah, we're becoming gods.
Oh, so like we're evolving. We're
Yes.
reaching Christ consciousness.
Well, you could say Christ because Christ is maybe your
Was he one of the avatars?
yes, one of the many different gods that has been exposed to us. You know, Buddha, you have Krishna, you have Vishnu, you have the Ankh, you have
But
Ra.
all these gods stem from different religions, and you have religions that have premises, and I feel like you now need to maybe you're not you're associating certain fundamental philosophies with you're kind of bringing them together.
You're mixing them.
So, well, tell me, how am I mixing them? Because from my understanding, I'm understanding that all is God, and you can't disprove what I'm seeing. You can't disprove the matter and the energies that exist. You know, and no one has yet come back from this nirvana, which we all are endeavoring to become one with the one. You know. Who's to say how? You know.
Why would we be needing to be one with the one if we are the one? That doesn't make any sense.
So that tends
It
to.
seems you have been brainwashed by this system, and you've been lured into believing this whole.
So then.
No, I'm not attacking. It's brainwashed. I mean, hey. We're all brainwashed to a certain amount, like to a certain capacity. Children are brainwashed in school.
So then, okay, so
but
then.
I'm saying, like, you seem kind of like really heavily influenced by the ideas that are portrayed by the media.
So then, how?
In school.
So then, what is? So then, if I am brainwashed, aren't you brainwashed too? Aren't you heavily influenced by your philosophy and what you are claiming to be the truth? How you know what you are claiming to be true is true?
But do you have factual evidence, or do you have evidence that your claims are true? Do you have evidence, or can you prove to us that your beliefs are